campground. It was the end of June when we took the Merrimack out and couldn't never get the motor to run like it ought to. It was highly discouraging and disappointing. So took it to the shop and the man looked it over and he told me that it was pretty much a ghost of a deal and that it weren't worth fixing. So got mad and found another fella that made me an offer on a boat, motor, trailer and all. This is the boat. It's I think he said it was a 91 Tar Heel skiff, but when I got it, it was a disaster, of course, but you know, got it at a pretty good deal. So I went to work on it, started work on it at the end I got it July 4th weekend, started work on it. Since then, I've patched some cracks in the hull down there where the waves had cracked the gel coat. The floor was out, or partially out. I took the rest of it out because we had to reattach the stringers in the floor. Got that done and got a new floor in it and started back to work putting everything back in, console back in. These rod holders I built myself. That hatch added. This storage hatch up here, you'll love this. I added this one also. That's where we store the anchor and the controls for the trolling motor. And yes, I put the trolling motor on it. Those lights I put on, headlights, running lights, front and back. There's a little click for the anchor. Got my trolling motor mounted. Okay, I mentioned that hatch. I put that hatch in. Put the seats back in it. Put them hatches back on. I had to rewire everything because every bit of wiring and cables and everything was tore out. So I've got it all rewired, and them wires run down in that hole. They go through a hole in there, and got it sealed up for the weather, by the way, so we don't get so much water in these places. And them rod holders either side I added. Let me see if I can get up here in the boat. Hang on, bear with me, I'm coming. Let me get some steps. The motor runs pretty good. All right. I have got to find somewhere to store some rods. But you can see how I got my wires coming up through the floorboard. Got my battery tucked away under the console or this out of the way. Got lots of storage space under there. Another reason why I put the hatch in the front, so we can get to some of that storage space. And I added this, my Garmin fish finder. Added that. See, powered on real quick and show you real quick. Ta-da! Okay, check that. There we go. Traditional sonar. That also tells me the speed of the boat, water temperature, time of day, location, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, shut that off. All right, cover it back up. Tachometer, that works. Put the hatches back on the front. That's them behind the cooler. And like I said, the built rod holders are mounted on either side of the console. Yeah, I really need someplace to store some rods. I don't like them laying in the floor of the boat. Got room for 2 6-gallon gas tanks back here. That's a good deal. And oh yeah, that port right there, that's where that's where my running light goes. See, running light, just fixing that hole right there. Yes, I can show you that, not a problem. Oop, oop, that flips halfway around. That sticks in the hole, and then that goes on around. That locks it in place. And my light's up and running. And I'm standing on rods. Hate that. Okay. I put those cleats on because it didn't have no cleats. This boat was basically empty, devoid of everything. So I went to work on it. Got part of what I think I should have on it. Got my switches, got my running lights, my headlights, got the trim switch, key switch, and power port like a cigarette lighter that actually works. So like I say, got it 4th of July weekend. This is the last weekend in August, and we finally got it on the water yesterday. Friday and the day, Friday and yesterday. Gonna show you a little film about how that went. Nothing to get excited about. The fish weren't biting. The wife was with me, so I really couldn't test the boat like I wanted to. But she gave me a good solid run, and I think it's gonna be all right if I can just find some storage space for my rods. Okay, and we're off.
That one, Joe?
No,
Right out there, one, Joe.
I was watching this. This ain't supposed to tell me how fast we're going. Oh, okay, got it now. What?
Couple more jumping over there.
Well, I'm really looking at some water deeper than 3 foot deep. Now we're finding it.
How do you turn it on?
Power button right there. All my stuff falling off on me.
That's the problem. Like you said, it was supposed to be.
Do what?
That's a rough ride.
There's no room. Let's just find some deep water and see what's down there. A lot of marks about halfway down to the bottom.
No, this is doing anything now.
Let me see it. Nope, you're not recording yet. Now you're recording. Oh, I got it. We went across the deep water and back in the shallower now. Y'all get ready to drop an anchor? Right here. Make sure you clips off of it. That ring right there. Yeah, there you go. Now drop the ring all the way down. There you go. You can lock it in place and it'll stay there. There you go. Oh, yeah, right here is exactly where we need to be. Where's it at? Back there. Well, tie it off. We'll see what happens right here. You got it? I just saw something right there. Oh, Mullen's is jumping. We're all up here among somebody's crab pots. I'd say let's test the theory. When it's got crab pots, he's got bait in them pots, right? Bait attracts other things too, correct? Let's go find out. Anchor is right here. All right, that's good. Shouldn't need but about 15 foot of rope. We ain't in but 4 foot of water. Getting out of these crab pots that we're drifting into. Where we at? Could be a safe bet. What light you want? Don't run, there ain't a whole lot like we need them now, dude. Yep. What?
Well, your ropes are on this side right now.
Okay. We can go to one side just as easy as we can to the other. Nope. All right. Well, I can trim it up a little bit and then even out some.
You take that motor and put it on the old boat.
Not showing me my mile per hour. How come? Now it's showing it. You want to start somewhere around this bridge, or? Because
I want to get bounced like that again. I'm already soaking wet again. Yeah.
well, let's see if we find a deep hole under the bridge, then. Claim it 8 foot of water here. Twelve foot.
Where'd they all come from? There wasn't none here the other time we were here.
Maybe the storm blew them in off the coast.
They blow back out. I don't want bird food.
Water's deeper on this side than it is on that side.
Yeah.
You got your anchor ready?
I'll look
mean, you know, when we get in the spot, we're gonna have to drop it. Crap. Yeah. Let it go, let it go. All right, tie it off. Yeah. I thought there was something there. What we got? Both in. Both in. Well, that's what I got. And it just flew my bait off. From what they tell me, they don't make very good bait. Really don't want to stick my hand down there in that mouth to get the hook out. Do what? Yeah, I ain't gonna swim out there to get it either. Prehistoric fish. Not what we're after today. Pitiful day for fishing.
That boat just pulling out of the dock.